Alright, because I want to go back to Volcano Manor. The reason being is because I finished up that mission, the last mission, to kill the Knight of Haslau, Juno Haslau. And I think I remember now. The other guy, the other Haslau, his name was Dialos, actually. You know, the one of the tomboy GF that got murdered. Well, the GF got murdered anyway. He didn't get murdered. But yeah. So I guess I killed his brother. I don't know where he went, though. He got all, like... He had, like, an existential crisis, and I guess he left. I don't know where he went. But I guess he's not going to be happy if I meet him. But anyway. I did the last request. So I think she mentioned that we could, you know, meet with the Lord of the Castle now or something.
I see that you've stayed the path of champions. This is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Taker's cameo.
Perhaps you are ready. Might you see our Lord? Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions.
Champions, eh? Can I get a range check on that?
I see. Well, I cannot make you take the leap, but do know this. To follow the path of valor, an audience with our Lord is essential. In order to defy this debasement and rise up against the Erdtree, like a true recusant of the Volcano Manor.
We need to rise up against the Erdtree. First, I kind of want to look at the thing you just gave me. What is it? Talisman engraved the stern likeness of Praetor Rykard, Master of Volcano Manor. Yeah, that's the guy. Restores HP upon defeating enemies. Oh, okay. It's like the Ring of the Evil Eye. When Rykard turned to heresy, taking by force became the rule. The gods themselves were no different after all. Okay. I mean, yeah, just like the Civil War. After the Shattering, everyone fighting each other. Rykard also, I guess was in particular kind of heretical for some reason. I mean, something to do with snakes, I guess. Probably the whole torture thing as well. You know, there's a whole like prison town. If everyone's being tortured, that's probably has something to do with it. But yeah, he was doing the same thing where he was at war too, and most directly, I guess, fighting against the Erdtree.
You're still alive.
We're still alive. Nothing new of you. That guy's left, and I don't know where Lizard Girl is anymore. Oh well. I don't know. I don't know if it'll break anything. Because I also want to continue the actual dungeon in this area, but... Well, let's see. I wish you could make a backup save, but... whatever, let's just go.
Won't you consider having an audience with our Lord? Our Lord will
no doubt welcome you, treading the path of champions of murdering a bunch of people. Sure, why not? I wonder what happens.
As it should be. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber.
Okay. Nothing bad will happen, right? We're just getting a reward.
May your visit be fruitful.
We get like a little trophy and get congratulations, you're the best, right? This is how it works. Oh. This is a very nice chamber, actually. I thought it was gonna be like a nice like room. It's gonna be like a banquet or something, and everybody's clapping. But no, we just end up over here. Huh. And then it's just a boss fog. All right. Well, before I go, and I did like spoil myself a little bit. I do know if you, I guess, fight the final boss of this area, then it kind of locks you out of other quests. But I think I've done most of them. It's just the Lizard Girl, I think, you know? Zorias? So before I continue through that gate, actually, let's continue going through the dungeon, actually, of the actual Volcano Manor. So where was I? The last time I was here, I killed a Godskin noble, I think. The big guy who likes to inflate his stomach, by the way. I believe I was over here. And I think I can continue from here then. So I want to like clear out this dungeon first before I check out that boss that she transported me to. Which I assume is Rykard, I guess. But why is he like in a cave? I guess we'll see. I don't know. I think I checked up there already. So let's, I guess, continue from here. Let's continue from here. Oh, wait. I can't use this. What? Kidding me? Wait, how do I proceed that? I said I was going to continue the dungeon. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if there's a way to... How do I continue? Well, not here, I guess. That's not the right way. I thought that was the way. I mean, I could check over... Where was it? I checked over the balcony, right? Maybe I missed something in the balcony. I remember, like, checking all over. I don't know if there's anything special in the balcony. Maybe it could drop down somewhere. Let's double check. Fancy spin. I just changed that. I'll put on the dab again. I don't know, I like to emote sometimes on the elevators. Nothing to do while I'm waiting, right? So just like emote on the elevators. Oh, here you go. Okay, you can just drop down here, I guess. This seems like the way to go. More lava. Or magma? I always mix the two up. I think magma is when it's dormant. Or dormant? When it's not moving or anything. Lava is when it's flowing. So I guess this is lava? Ow. Just some slugs. It's just the fauna, you know? Of the area. I also have I have like 29... How much? 291,000 runes, by the way. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. I guess we continue from like this. Whoop. So much lava. And again, in real life, you can't really get this close to lava. You would burn up and die. But, you know, maybe... You know, the true lore of this area is that this isn't actually lava. It's actually just very hot, I don't know. Soup, I guess? It's just soup. This is very hot soup. And that's why it burns a little, but it doesn't kill you, you see. It's just very delicious soup. That's all it is. Also one of these things again. Actually, I really hate fighting these things. It's like, they're annoying. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, okay. Alrighty. Hello, Saros, by the way. How's it going? Well, I guess I just got the Erdtree medallion from Castle Soul, so I feel like I'm pretty far into the game. But I wanted to go back actually because I want to finish up the whole volcano stuff. So now I'm just doing the rest of the dungeon here because I kind of stopped halfway. Because I think I knew like apparently you know there's something to do with the fact that if you do it too early then you kind of lock yourself out of questions and stuff. So that's why I put up what's the word? Put off on it. I procrastinated on it until now. Anyway. I die already? Just... Okay, let's go away. Okay. More lava. I mean, this seems to be... Is this the center? No, it's not the center exactly, but yeah, it looks like it. But I didn't realize this entire town, you know, was just built literally on the volcano. I thought it was like next to a volcano, but it's literally surrounding a volcano, so makes sense. Yeah, you found it pretty late. You know, there's a lot of secret areas. I try not to look everything up exactly, you know, but seems like there's a lot to do in this game. Probably there's anything that I won't do. It's the little caves, I guess. You know, those little catacombs, mining caves, and like you know, those little like small mini dungeons. I probably will not go out of my way to look for them. Those are just like they often have, you know, small rewards to them and everything. But I don't think they're worth it. Usually it's just reskins of like bosses you fought before or something like that. Oh, what's that? So I hear a scarab somewhere. Alright, that's the only thing I want to look for, but I'll try. I want to try and find out all the little cool content that is unique, you know? What's over here? Scarab? Oh, there's an item. And this guy randomly, just a naked guy. Good. They have a lot of upgrade materials. Yeah. I don't worry about that too much, though. I feel like if you just played the game naturally... I mean, sometimes I'll do them, you know, if I come across them. I just won't go looking for them in particular, you know? That's... Okay, these just random guys. They're just... It's just their bedroom. Over here, but... I still hear that scarab. Where's the freaking scarab? Oh, here it is. I missed. Good. Get back here. Just somber spinning stones. Probably just walk. You know, you didn't even have to. I went like convoluted way. You could probably just walk across the lava. Again, it's just funny that lava just does so little damage in this game. Oh, here she is. Never noticed. She's just hanging out, you know, over here. You fixed your gamer neck yet? Millennia. Don't try not to. I guess I already know, but try not to spoil stuff. By the way.
Oh, it's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual. Something that can never be accepted. Not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tarnished shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing, but this... Free me from this accursed frame.
Okay, now she wants to die. Because she learned that she wasn't born of, like, grace, I guess, or something. So she's sad about it. I can give the tonic, which her mother gave us, so it should make her forget everything, you know, Men in Black style. Just do a little flash, and then she forgets everything. I don't know that's the ethical thing to do. I don't feel like doing it, so I'm not gonna. Anything else?
I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared. Free me.
Free me from this accursed frame. So I guess she doesn't like the fact that she's a snake or something. I don't know. I mean, she's not a snake right now. She's just using her, like, disguise at the moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, you mentioned before, yeah. Again, try to avoid spoilers. I know you just said the name. I kind of already know myself, I guess. Because I'm going to put this on YouTube, but like, I try to want to avoid as much spoilers as I can. Because the spoiler is not the name, it's the fact that that she's a boss. So that's the spoiler. That's what I'm referring to. But anyway. Whatever, you know, whatever. So she's asking to kill her. I'm gonna go the true neutral path and just do nothing, I feel like. Because I imagine, yeah, you can probably kill her. Because she's ashamed of her, like, birth, I guess. I don't know the exact reason. I mean, she was you know... She said before that... she was proud of her birthright because it was, like... something to do with, like, her father was like a king or something, you know, like she was of noble blood. As it turns out, she isn't, and she's just a snake. You know, she's just a random snake, is what I assume is what's going on. I mean, I don't know if that's enough to, like, demand death. You know, you don't need euthanasia because, as it turns out, you're not as cool as you thought you were or something. No, anyway.
But I wish. Kill me. I thought free
No, I don't wanna. I also don't want to use the tonic either, because I feel like that wouldn't fix anything. You know, I mean, this is just speculation. I don't know how this ends, but I feel like if you use the tonic, it'll just end up the same thing. It'll just, she'll forget everything, but then she'll just eventually find the secret again, you know, and then she'll be depressed again. That doesn't matter. So I think I'm just not gonna do anything and just leave her be. I don't know if she's gonna stay here. I mean, she'd probably just kill herself anyway. But you know, I mean, it doesn't matter either way. If I stab her with this giant stabby sword, or if she jumps into the lava, either way it's gonna be painful. So I don't know just much of a difference. All I know is that assisted suicide is illegal. Okay, so I'm leaving. And then again, the laws of the lands between might be different. I don't know. Maybe there are no laws. Nothing's illegal. Everything's permitted. Anyway, I'm gonna leave her be. I don't know if there's any other way to cheer her up, but I mean, as far as I understand, that's all it is. Actually, you know, she thought she was of, you know, she was born of like a king or something. You know, she was like of royal line, royal snakes. As it turns out, she's not a royal snake. So I don't get it. Because as it turns out, she was just adopted, you know, by Tanith. Oh, okay, I knew something was wrong. I noticed that they had green smoky eyes. And I guess I'll just leave them be then. Unless they attack me, I guess. This guy's trying to attack me. Stop it. We can go that way. You know, I'm thinking of the latest patch as well. I mean, a lot of things got buffed, apparently. Just trying to think if anything else got buffed. Did I go here already? I don't remember. I feel like I did not. So let me just activate this. Maybe I did? Oh, maybe this, oh, this is the, I think this is, oh yeah, this is the original elevator I was at. Okay. That confused me. And mostly spells, to be honest. Like, a lot of spells got buffed, which not relevant to me. At least on this character. I'm just wishing quality gets buffed. When's the quality buff, you know? So right now, qualities, like leveling your dexterity and strength, gives you less scaling than if you just gave yourself just full strength or full dexterity. There's no point in going quality for the most part. It used to be the advantage of going quality, if not for damage, was to also use a bunch of weapons, right? But in this game, a bunch of weapons are locked behind faith and intelligence anyway. So you don't really get that advantage either. Also freaking whip snake. Get out of here. Stop it. Just stop. Stop. Okay. Like a big neck as well. I wonder if they breathe fire or something. But yeah, a lot of spells got buffed. Mostly like sorceries and face spells. Trying to think. Technically, performance is supposed to be better. And also connection errors. I used to complain actually when I did a little bit of co-op off screen. I used to complain that I get a lot of connection errors. I haven't really tried that much yet, but at least on PC, you know, I would just do co-op, and in the middle of the boss fight, you get connection error, you know, disconnecting from the world, returning to your world. And that always sucked, you know, just in the middle of a boss fight, you're disconnecting. And then you leave the poor host to die. So, that was not great. But I'm hoping in the patch it said they fixed that, so hopefully it's better now. And yeah, and performance issues apparently has been worked on, I guess. No, it always says like performance has been improved, you know, and that's it. It's just one line. Now, they always say that. It's so vague. But I mean, usually, yeah. I mean, right now it's great. 60 frames. I don't know if in other areas it's fixed, but I know right now it's 60 frames, and this probably has to do with the fact that we're inside. Though usually inside it's not too bad. Whenever we're inside a dungeon, the frames are fine. It's just when open world that gets a little framey, depending. I've noticed it less though, probably because I got used to it. I feel like usually you just kind of get used to like lower frames at a certain point. You found it pretty good right lately? Only happens once? Yeah, I mean, you know, So happens, but I guess, yeah, okay, it's better. Freaking big brain lizard here, by the way. The heck? It's a giant brain. Full intelligence build, by the way. You just have a giant brain. Alright. I mean, I guess these guys are like servants of the snakes, I assume. Oh, another stone sword key thing. Okay. Sure, why not? Costs 2. I have like how many? I always like hoard them, so I never use them. I have 20. 18 now. What's over here? Okay. If I go down here though, I can't get back up. Maybe. Not sure. I want to go here now? Let me just double check the other ways to go first. But yeah, in regards to performance, things look fine. Again, it might be because the frame rate is still bad. It's like a placebo effect, you know? But I remember, I know I mentioned before, but I remember when I played Dark Souls 3, when I had like a worse PC, I couldn't get like 60 frames, so I put it down to 30, and I remember... Oh, there's like a teleporter here. Where's this lead? Magic butthole, okay. I remember when I played Dark Souls 3 at 30 frames, at first it was like really bad, you know? People always say you don't notice it, right? I have like a theory regarding that, but people always say, oh, 30 frames, 60 frames, there's no difference. You know, beyond the technical aspects. Like, for example, you need to have a monitor that actually has like high enough refresh rate to even see it, for one. But even assuming that, I think people just get used to it, you know? I remember when I played, 30 frames, Dark Souls 3 was really bad. It felt like really choppy. But then eventually, I just kind of got used to it. It was like, oh, after playing for like a few hours, I was like, now I don't see a difference, you know? I really do feel your eyes just adapt. And I mean, that's all it really is, right? That's what moving pictures is. It's the illusion of movement. Really, how you see like movies or like, video games or anything, any type of media. It's just a bunch of flashing images, And your eyes give the illusion of... I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead, actually. Okay. Your eyes give the illusion that things are moving, but it's not. It's just like a sequence of images rapidly going through until, your brain thinks it's like real life, I guess. Or like motion, anyway. So, of course, it's not exactly that, I feel like. In modern times, I don't think it is exactly like that. But that's how movies got invented in the first place, right? Or like any kind of like theater and stuff like that, right? You used to have like film reels and all that. But anyway, I feel like eventually, no matter what frame rate it is, as long as it's constant anyway, your brain will fill in the gaps. And so whether it's like 60, 30, 120, I don't know, 1 million, no matter what it is, if you just watch it, for a while, your brain will definitely just perceive it as the same as everything else. And that's my theory of why people always say, oh, 30 frames, 60 frames, it doesn't matter, it's all the same to me. Well, that's because you're used to 30 frames. If you go from 60 to 30, you'll notice. If you go to 30 and 60, then you'll notice. But eventually, you get used to it anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Obviously, more frames is better because, it's just more information, I guess. Is this? I'm guessing this is another seabed curse. Yep, I noticed it because it's a guy tied to a chair, and also his like crotch is bloody for some reason. What is Dung Eater doing? I assume Dung Eater is doing this. So, dark. I missed some items up there. I don't know how you could jump up there. Not sure. But I end up over here. So the reward is this thing. Royal Knight's Resolve. I think I've heard that. I remember seeing it in the patch note. They fixed that too. It was a previous patch though. It wasn't this patch. It used to be if you activate that Ash of War, it's a better version of Determination. You put it in your offhand, you know, it wouldn't go away, so the buff would just last forever, and it would just do like mega damage. Let's look at the paintings. Is that Tanith or? I'm assuming that's Tanith, but I could be wrong. I'm assuming that's Rykard. That could be wrong. I don't know. Oh yeah, then I get like I never use these summoning ashes, but then I get like a thing. Sometimes I like to check it just in case there's any like lore. The Man Serpent. I guess that's what they're called, by the way. That's their names, Man Serpents. Spirit of the former Man Serpent that wields a whip of magma. It said that long ago, the Elder Serpent that dwelled on Mount Gilmir devoured a demigod, and the birth of the Man Serpents followed. Well, we only know one demigod in the volcano. His name is Rykard. But maybe he got eaten. Is that what happened? I'm assuming that's what happened. Also, we're in a safe area for some reason. Why are we in a safe area? Are we back at Volcano Manor? Oh, hey, Patches. Alright. Oh, okay. We just kind of loop back here. Good. What's up?
Hello again.
Anything new with you? No? I guess I'll just buy these fan knives. Why not? I have too many runes that I'm never gonna use.
Cheers for that.
'Cause I'm never gonna level up. Oh, maybe not never, but I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm too over leveled for a lot of areas. If anything, I want to upgrade my weapons, but depends if I find any smithing stones. Alright, I mean, it's kind of awkward. Now we just end up back here, so now... Where was the race? It doesn't seem like there's a way, but I just want to just double check. So I jump down there that way. Is there any way to get on the other side? I don't know. Did I jump down here somewhere? Oh, I did not mean to fall down. Alright, it worked out actually. Because I saw a message and it's like, they dropped down there. I didn't actually mean to drop down yet. But, okay, it worked out. Alright, good. Amazing. Is that a lantern? Where does this lead though? Let's go back up. Hello? I mean, there's just this thing. Is that a lizard or? Yeah, it's just a lizard. Okay, I was wondering. I had like a weird pose, so I wasn't sure what it was because it was in a different stance. Any hidden walls, by the way? I haven't seen the hidden walls yet, aside from the obvious ones. Before. Okay, Alanuric, go away. All right. Now we're over here, and oh, okay, that's to get this item. Oop. Dagger Talisman, eh? Dagger and a surgeon enhances critical hits. Oh, that sounds really good actually, because I like the parry. The white garb field surgeons come to the aid of friend and foe alike by dealing a final deadly thrust to spare them from the prolonged agony of a mortal wound. Oh. A sense of mercy is a catalyst for bloodlust. Okay, good. Surgeons, quote unquote. They love to mercy kill. I mean, it looks like the guy that we saw in the very beginning, actually. The guy that tells you that you're maidenless and all that. Oh, actually, okay, there's an item there. I have to, like, walk all the way back again, but... I do want to get this item. Ah, it's just a rune arc. Really? It's not worth it. Seriously, Miyazaki? Rune arc. That's it? Okay, and I think we just, yeah, if we drop down, then we just end up back where we were before, I think. Alrighty, so what's behind this teleportation waygate thingy? Where do we end up? Okay, over here. Alright. So we just end up back here. So basically, yeah, if you do the whole dungeon, and you can do it without doing the quests, you just end up back here. But if you do the quests, then you get a little shortcut, and end up over here as well. Same destination, But if you don't want to miss out on, you know, doing the quests, which are pretty fun, and you get like, I mean, the biggest thing would be the armor, I guess. It's the fashion. It's very important. You know, if you do those invasion quests, you actually get a bunch of like armor and stuff, which is fun, which is great. But either way, you just end up over here. And now we get to meet with Lord Rykard, you know? And obviously, he'll give us a big reward and we'll be on our way, right? I guess we'll see. I don't know if I don't know if we can parry him. Let's see. Nice chandeliers. A lot of pillars. Pillars, I guess just natural cave thingies? I don't know what they're called. They're not stalactites or stalagmites because they're connected to the ground as well. I don't know. It looks like a big hand, actually. You know those hand enemies? Dead bodies. Snakes, it seems. There's an item here. What is this? Oh, I just grab it actually. That's a cool animation. Oh, now disappeared. Serpent Hunter. Right, yeah. Someone said, like, I remember a ghost said to use the weapon in the room. So, I mean, probably a good idea to just use it. But, do I have the stats for it or? Oh, here you go. It says 0 strength, 0 dexterity, so no requirements. Okay, I think it's really intended that everybody can use this. I think is the idea. Weapon that serves as both greatsword and spear. Thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past. It manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature. When the master's heroic aspirations degenerate into mere greed, his men search for a weapon with which they might halt their lord. Yeah, so it used to be a Mount Gilmere, a bunch of knights, just like Godric and like Lindell and everywhere else. They used to have these knights and soldiers and whatnot, but they seem to not exist anymore. I imagine they all either turned to snakes or they got eaten by snakes. I don't know, but I guess their lord decided not to be, you know, normal anymore and just hung out with snakes, I guess. So that's why his soldiers try to find this weapon, I guess. Also, unique skill. Perform a powerful forward lunge. Wonder if it costs an FP. A long blade of light will appear when fighting a great serpent. Okay. How much does it weigh? 12? Okay, I need... I don't know, should it be... I mean, I can't... Can I upgrade it? Or do I just use it? I'm not sure. I guess if I just use it, I just gotta unequip my weapons, I guess. I don't know if it matters. Oh, okay, interesting. I imagine it only does this when you're fighting this particular boss, I guess. I mean, this reminds me of Dark Souls 3. There's like also like a special boss you use like a special weapon on. It's kind of gimmicky though. I remember it being frantic as well, you know. You wouldn't like get a chance like this to like just get the weapon. You had to run into the room and grab it while he's attacking you. I believe Demon Souls also has something similar, I've heard. Okay, that requires FP. I wondered though, can I actually just attack normally? I wonder if I actually need this. Can I actually just fight this enemy without using the gimmicky weapon? I wonder if that's possible. Technically, it was possible in Dark Souls 3. It would just take a million years. Also, game type. It's kind of annoying to put my weapons back on, though. Where is it? Put this back on. Hold on. Let me just like put it back on. I will equip the thing. It's a spear, right? So get over here. I guess I'll just like, I don't know. Can I equip something that's just not as heavy? Put that on. Maybe put. I guess I'll switch my armor. Fashion is very important. Where's that? Yeah, bloodhound stuff. Yeah, I'll put that on for now. This is temporary. Is that still too heavy? Medium low. I'm just taking my time, by the way. Just, I assume the boss is just over there. I don't know if I can like critical hit this thing. Well, maybe I can stagger it. Well, I guess we'll see. All right. I'm ready to die. I mean, there's a grace right there, so. Let's see. Can I fight this thing normally? God devouring serpent. Okay, it's not even Rykard. It's just a big snake. Alright. I mean, it makes sense. The snake did eat Rykard. Ow. Good. Thanks. And it's gonna eat me. Alright. Thanks. So yeah, fighting this normally, I'm just curious. Can you? I just want to hit it for one. It's hard to get close though. It's kind of like the Hydra in Dark Souls 1. But there's no. There you go. You can hit it. It doesn't do a lot of damage. So I do wonder. Yeah, can you just fight this thing normally? Probably a bad idea. It's hard to get close. It seems to be just an aura of lava around it. But fighting it normally melee is like. Might not be possible. Out. Okay. You only get like very small chances to hit it while it's doing its attacks. Alright, I guess I'll just use the spear. I shouldn't just play around. I think it's a horrible idea just to fight it normally, especially just melee. Maybe if you're like a ranged character, you know, you're a caster or something. Let's just use the big spear. I imagine it's probably a good idea. Gee, where's the... I don't know if it matters, but I guess I'll grab my runes. I just grab it, I'll have it. Alright. But this is better because you have range here, see? So, much better. There you go. Wow. Yeah, it's way better. You have like actual range. Also that move. I guess you're supposed to jump that move. Also, I probably pick this. Ah, still grab me, really? Ah! Not a lot of damage, really. Like that. That's a lot of damage. Charge attack! Aw, oh, damn, I still died. Really? Wow. I do wonder if it staggers, though. If it does stagger, I can do like a really big critical hit. You know, I have the talisman that increases your critical hit and everything. Alright, it's gonna do the attack, I think. That's a lot of range. Okay. Ah, I missed anyway. Okay, I was just kind of jumping preemptively. How far can I hit it from? I can hit it from really far away. I can just keep my distance, really. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab my runes. Well, I can't grab it now, it's like in the lava. There's an item there. Yeah, take that. Let me do maybe the special move. Oh, hold on. I'll make sure I'm safe. Yeah. Yeah. No stagger? I mean, it did a lot of damage. Or, oh, it did a lot. Well, it did okay damage actually, but it didn't stagger. Oh, there you go. There's a stagger. Come on. No? I didn't see an option, or maybe not option, but usually when you can repulse or do a critical hit on enemies, there's a it's a glowing spot, you know. It didn't appear there, so anyway. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! And one more for good measure. No, I missed. Okay, never mind that. And one more for good measure. There you go. Alright. I guess a very gimmicky fight. I don't know, I didn't want to like spend the time like do it like the music hasn't stopped. Okay, I was wondering if it's gonna be phase 2 or something. Maybe actually. Phase 2? Uh-oh.
Very well. Join myself and King as family. Together we will devour the very god.
Yeah, I feel like this guy has something stuck in his throat. Alright, so okay, here's the real boss fight. This is where Rykard is. Okay, cool skull attack thing. I was gonna say, you know, doing this normally is probably a horrible idea. I wonder if you could do it if you're a caster and everything, but I wonder if you can even do this, you know, with just a melee weapon. I don't know if you can do that. Seems unlikely. Also, wow, okay, the entire arena changed. Don't know what's happening. Charge attack. I shouldn't have used my FP, by the way. It's probably a bad idea. I don't have any FP to use my special attack anymore. I have a little bit, I guess, but... So much skulls! Ah, Excalibur! Bad idea. Do a follow-up. Crazy music, by the way. Wow, okay. That's just sneaky. So much fire, so much death, so much skulls. Stop doing your move. Ah, oh, hit me, damn it. I missed. Of course the serpent's still alive. I thought I killed it. It was mentioned it was an immortal serpent, I think, right? Something about an immortal serpent? Oh my, I hate that blade slide. So much. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a critical hit anytime soon. I'm gonna put on the fire resistance real quick. Am I still medium rolling? I think I am, okay. Ah. Whoa! So the mix-ups! Ah, damn it! The gods together! What is that voice? Try again. Alright, it wasn't as easy as I thought. I thought it was gonna be like a real gimmicky fight. Alright. Let's actually try this time. Again, I do wonder if we can upgrade the weapon. That'd be kind of funny if we could. I don't know, actually. Alright. Let's put on some real stuff. That'll be good. I mean... Fire. I have the fire resistance. I could put on... Yeah, just put on this as well. Add on top of that. Anything else has good fire resistance? Not sure. Well, fashion is the most important though. But yeah, let's put on my skeleton armor back. Actually, I can put on this just to mix it up a little bit. I don't know. Is it better than Vanguard? Actually, Vanguard's better. Yeah, whatever. Just put on that. And bang. Oh, not Vanguard. Vagabond, not Vanguard. I don't know about Vanguard for some reason. Alright. How much fire resistance do I have? I assume most of the damage is fire resistance, or fire damage. 39%. What is my Wondrous Flask? I should probably drink the Wondrous Flask in the second phase. Don't waste it, you know? Restoration and damage negation. Oh yeah, I got this, by the way. Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse from Pig's Physic. I don't know what that means. Did I read that, actually? I got that like a while ago. I never actually looked at the description. I don't know if it's relevant for this fight, but... I can look at it real quick. Where is it? Where would it be? Key item? Oh, key item. The resulting concoction purifies the curse from Mog, Lord of Blood's terrifying rite of blood. I think his name was mentioned before, but I don't think we're fighting Mog at the moment. Alright. Let's try again. Take 3? Third time or is it fourth time? I don't remember. I know I was like playing around the first time. I was like, you know, I just wanted to see what would happen if I didn't use this big spear. As it turns out, it was a bad idea. I think the second time I just died. Oh yeah, I lost my runes as well. Whatever. Alright, we just gotta kill this thing. This thing is just a trap. It's just... Who cares, you know? This boss doesn't matter. So whatever, boss. It's cool though. I mean, I like the reveal. Like they set up this, oh, you gotta kill this big serpent. As it turns out, it wasn't the only thing you need to kill. I mean, I knew it was kind of easy. I didn't know the extent of the surprise, you know. Kablam, kablam. Alright. Time for phase 2. Also, I never got this item. Might as well grab it, I guess. Icer coat. Okay. Let's go, Rykard. Bad heal. Let's just heal, actually. Or take the buff, rather. Can you parry that? You know, I always ask that question about a lot of things. Can I parry that? It doesn't look like I could. I don't think it's a thing. Doesn't seem like a thing. Not close enough, really. The perspective, by the way, is interesting. Like, it's really hard to gauge the range. You have a lot of range, and Rykard also has a lot of range, obviously. Because he's giant. But yeah, it's kind of hard. The perspective really, like, is confusing me. Not in a bad way, necessarily, but definitely, I'm not used to having this much range. It's crazy. It is messing with my mind, you know, how much range we actually have. Like, it doesn't feel like I could hit that, but obviously I have the special, you know, spear that can do that, but you know. The skulls. The skulls don't seem to do a lot of damage, but they're annoying. Oh. Okay, good. Stab, stab, stab. There's a combo system as well in Elden Ring, so I should probably, you know, do that more often. Can you do jumping attacks actually? Ow. Haven't done that yet. Yeah, I can do jumping attacks. Probably a good idea. Usually jumping attacks have better stagger to it. Kind of awkward. I should like aim it properly, but I keep missing. Yeah, freaking blade, freaking delay on that. Ah, damn, I can't get hit by that. Freaking skulls in the distance, just like falling from the sky, you know? Not even hitting me directly. It's just scary. Ow. Oh. No, 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 no. Ah! Timing on that is weird. Couldn't get jumped attack. Oh, here you go. Here's the snake mix-ups. Kinda hate the snake mix-ups. They're tough to deal with. Hold on, let me heal. Let me heal. Damn it. I'm hit by that. You would think it'd be easy to dodge, but... Nope. Snake mix up. Blade drag? Yep, I knew it. And here we go. Let's go! Just want to save up for that last attack for the finish. Wow, what a cool fight. Never dies. Okay. I feel like he's just the voice actor is just mumbling into the microphone. It's like blah, blah, you know, he's just half asleep. Not in a bad way, but It is definitely unique. But yeah, what a cool fight. Definitely gimmicky because of the whole like spear thing, but definitely one of the cooler ones. I feel like there was some gimmick fights in the other Souls games, and they're kind of like one trick pony. But this one was really well designed actually. It really does feel like it feels like Sekiro, because they give you a weapon that you're forced to use, and I feel like you like no matter what you do, no matter what build you have, you kind of play it the same way, right? But because of that, despite that, actually makes it very well balanced. Unless there's maybe some other way to do it. I don't know. I wonder if we could do it with the big laser beam, as a mage, but yeah, because you're kind of forced to use this one weapon. It really reminds me of the Sekiro philosophy, where instead of using whatever you want, you end up you kind of are forced to use like one main weapon throughout the game, and because of that, the difficulty curve is very good and everything's very well balanced. I feel like in Sekiro, so it really reminds me of that. Because of that, this fight felt really good because it kind of forces you to play a certain way, and I don't know, it was just really cool. Also just incredibly like fun. As like visually speaking. I don't know. Anyway, that was awesome. They probably just use this weapon by itself. Well, I remember in Dark Souls 3 when you could use the gimmick weapon, but it wasn't very good. So I don't know. But I guess this would be like a strength scaling weapon if you want to use this one. It's a great spear. It's a great spear. Doesn't have the cool, range to it if you use it normally, I guess. Okay. Kind of useless, to be honest. But by itself, there's no like special thing. He just does that. Kind of slow. Anyway. Alright. Let me put on my big rapiers again. I do eventually want to change my rapiers though. Power stance, heavy thrusting swords. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I might switch it up. I still want to use a thrusting sword though. Maybe I'll use like a smaller one with a bigger one or something. Maybe with like an S-stock. I don't know. I haven't upgraded them yet, however, so maybe I'll do that off screen. Dagger. And parry shield that I use for parrying. Not for blocking. Well, not intentionally anyway. I'm trying not to block the shield. Not a good idea to block the shield, really. But I use it for parrying. That's what I do. Alright, so I killed Lord Rykard. I wonder if the people in the Volcano Manor is kind of like angry about that. I imagine only Tanif would be. Everyone else kind of just joined the Volcano Manor. I don't imagine they really care that much about Rykard himself, though. Change my stuff here again as well. I don't have a parry anytime soon, but I'll switch it up. Here, like this, that. Alrighty. Also want to change the Asher War. I kind of want to change it back to... Never really get a chance to really use the Storm Assault all that much. I believe Giant Hunt got like buffed. I'm gonna change it back to here like that. I mean, I already did have it, but I want to put it on my main, and I'll change not the Misericord, the God Stitcher into... I don't know actually. So what is this? Is this any useful? Maybe it's like a backup kind of thing. Okay, maybe. I don't know if I'll use this all that much, but maybe as an option, Otherwise, I just want to use this. This one, I think got buffed actually in the latest patch. It's even better. But that one's like pretty strong, I feel like. Anyway. Alright. So, I mean, let's just go back to Volcano Manor, I guess. See what's gonna happen. To be like, oh, he killed our lord. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, what's up?
You... It's true then. You've defeated our lord. No. I must thank you. Our Lord was yet weak. You have taught us that defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part.
Okay, so they're not exactly... I mean, they thanked me, but I don't know if Tanif... Or she thanked me. I don't know if it was a heartfelt thanks, though. It was kind of like a survival of the fittest kind of thing, right? If you like. But I did mention, yeah, Rykard did say that eventually I'll be reborn again or something. Kind of like the... It reminds me of the Ouroboros or something. Kind of like, you know, he never truly dies, he'll just reincarnate or something and be stronger. I imagine it'll take a long time, though. So I think she might be a little bit angry about that, you know? She's a little upset about that fact, though. That I killed her boss. He'll be back, but it'll, you know, take a while, I imagine.
I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer.
Ah, yes, you were always my biggest fan, of course. You know, she's not totally not pretending, you know, to say that to get on my good side after I just destroyed like a snake god.
This is farewell. Perhaps we will meet again along the path.
Okay.
This perhaps we...
Alright, so that's it. The Volcano Manor is disbanded. Whoops. Anything of you?
Now you've gone and killed Rykard. You scheming little doxy. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again. Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, right.
What is it? Oh, come to make a parting donation to Patch's Emporium?
Okay, I guess he's gonna leave again. I don't know where he's going. I will buy 1 glass shard. Here you go.
Cheers for that.
Literally a donation, because glass shards are useless. Little party gift for Patches. What's the item? My thanks. Oh, okay. It's the guy that told us about the spear. He's literally thanking us. What's it look like? Kind of like a bow. Anything new of you?
So, you killed Rykard. I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code.
Yep.
Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erdtree. O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning.
The greater will. I think that was mentioned before by the finger reader. Basically the Erdtree, I guess. And I guess we learn a little backstory for him. I guess the reason why he's doing this is for his brother. I assume his brother for some reason was I don't know, killed, or like, I mean, killing, I feel like killing is very casual, you know, in the lands between. But you know, like his brother for some reason was manipulated or spurned by the Erdtree for whatever reason. So that's why he's rebelling for the most part.
Oh great, I am the
Oh, greater will. Alright. It all comes back to revenge. Everyone wants revenge. I need to open that door. Alright. Everyone's leaving. It's gonna be very empty in here. That's too bad. I was wondering about Zarias as well. So before I leave entirely, I actually want to check up with her. Is she good? I killed the big snake god. Who might be your dad, by the way. I think that's her dad. I think, you know, Rykard. The whole blasphemy thing. Actually, I wasn't sure what the blasphemy thing is, to be honest. But that's what he did, right? Like, he took blasphemy into his body or whatever, or into his soul. I assume it has something to do with the power of the snakes, and that's somehow heretical and against the Erdtree. Again, maybe something to do with rebirth. You know, the whole rebirth thing was mentioned, and how Rykard said he'll come back. So maybe that's what it is. That's like unnatural or something. I'm not entirely sure. But I think it's something to do with that. Also, I'm not sure. What do I find her again? It's over here, yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up? You good now?
You're not willing to kill me, are you? You've always been so kind and uncompromising. I suppose I knew in my heart of hearts how kind and uncompromising you always were.
That's it?
I suppose I'm how kind.
Okay, new dialogue, but no real ending. I don't want to give the tonic, though. I don't know. Snake required head.
I suppose I knew how kind.
Don't want to give it. What's this message? But snake, okay. I don't know. Maybe the only way to end it is actually to give her the tonic. Or kill her, I guess. I don't want to, though. Why would you kill the snake waifu? Why would you do that? That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to do with her, but I guess she'll just hang out here until the end of time, you know? Or otherwise, just end up somewhere dead. That's how it usually ends in Dark Souls. Someone usually, even if you don't kill them, they eventually end up dead anyway. I guess that's it. That's it for the Volcano Manor for now. I don't know if there's anything else, but there's no one here now. Everyone left. Goodbye, everyone. Empty now. It's my house now. Free house! Woo! I get to destroy all the furniture. It's mine now. Any hint where patches went? No hints. Any letters? You know, that'd be nice. Be hey, we've made a new Volcano Manor club. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, I just killed the Lord of Blasphemy real quick. That's all. I got his Great Rune though, so that might be our next destination actually. So let me just look at it real quick. It usually says where to activate it. Rykard's Great Rune. Seek the Divine Tower of West Altus. Alright. Stands upon the precipice of the coast southwest of Lindo. I think I know where that is. It's over here, right? West Altus. So I'll go over here. Don't know if there's anything extra around here. But if not, I'll just quickly just grab the rune. And then from then, do something else, I guess. I could continue exploring the mountaintops. I could go to the Erdtree. I could find the sewers maybe, and I could explore Nokron City as well. There's so much things to do. But I guess we'll pick one, you know, and then do that. All right.